We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. Getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Suarez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Ramos will get his first opportunity now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Ramos has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
In now, Matt Acevedo. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
That's wide, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out and a runner on second base. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The key here as a first baseman, you've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Into the box now, Arnold Maris. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, they're taking the smart approach right here. With that base open, you don't need to put them on intentionally, but you also don't need to groove anything.
2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
That probably should have been a strike, but 3-0, sometimes you don't get that call. He puts a man on here with a 4-pitch walk.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Starting lineup for the Orioles now looks like this. See the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dave.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career punch-out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Orlando Feliz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit.
Boy, when you watch this guy, he has had a great approach for these last couple series, and now he's got 9 straight games with a base hit.
Jose Altuve takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. And this is taken outside for ball one. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Very high, 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge him.
this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. DK, where are you going now on 3 and 2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Fouled straight back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3 and 2. He's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up. But by that point, he'd already broken the plate. That's an easy call.
In now, Wilson Ramos. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, this ball definitely had 3-run homer potential written on it right off the bat. He didn't miss it by much as it winds up banging off the wall out there. The good news for him, though, he winds up with the next best thing, a 2-run triple.
Stepping in now, Freddie Coleman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Pause, now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Oh, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now a curveball blocked by d.Arnaud. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2nd inning upcoming from Baltimore. The Orioles lead it 2-0. Tyler Saladino will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Delino Deshields into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bobby Durango strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Bobby Durango.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. In there, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and to make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Into the box now, Avisael Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Elvis Andrews will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Low with the splitter, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Nick Livingston steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now after the leadoff walk, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So let's see if they can use that as a springboard to a big inning.
Adam Suarez will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, I'd be surprised if they'd go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Ivan Ramos walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Altuve for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Matt Acevedo is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He waits. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They're down 2-0. Babe will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Pitch on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Full count, 3-2.
It looked like he tried to elevate the fastball in that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Pollock will wait on it. One gone.
Orlando Feliz strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. Now the pitch. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Eugenio Suarez.
In now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
He's set, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Whether this is intentional or not, you're not going to be long for this game if you hit back-to-back guys. Umpires, they tend to have a quick hook after that.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. And he'll take a look at ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Grounded, foul. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Arnold Maris is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Arnold Merritt.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. d.Arnaud stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit hard but foul. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. d.Arnaud with the solo home run, as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Stepping in now, Saladino. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
A.J. Pollock.
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopper, foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And foul. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the White Sox 1. Freddie Coleman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 14.
In there for strike 1.
Here we go, Orioles.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball is lined into left to base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. In now, Bobby Durango, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Chopper, foul. Pause, now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now another 2-2. And this will be fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for 1, And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, that's one that you just don't see that often. Safe at second base, but out at first. Just shows you the speed he has at first base that he was able to beat the throw into second.
Standing in now, Avisael Garcia, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Elvis Andrews gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
He's ready now. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's in there. 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Into the box, Babe, as he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Delino Deshields heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A ball hit to Andrus at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Nick Livingston is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Stepping in now, Adam Suarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Coleman is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Orlando Feliz will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first down. Jose Altuve will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The next 3-2. This is hit on the ground but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You gave him a pretty good battle up there, and you never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Eugenio Suarez, a step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way the teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Swinging a high chopper to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Freddie Coleman digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. from the stretch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Into the box now, Bobby Durango, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-1. Ivan Ramos will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Matt Acevedo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Arnold Maris.
Digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Keep it on the ground, turn two. Let's get two here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Travis d'Arnaud comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. He's set, now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Tough call right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Saladino will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Comes set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. John Snelling is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Avisael Garcia will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
In now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that misses 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Acevedo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Babe will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Comes set, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He waits, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, let's take another look here at the very first strikeout of his major league career. It came on a good pitch, too. Well, it looks like he's got a pretty good handle on things out there.
Standing in now, Orlando Feliz, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles lead 1. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. A.J. Pollock is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Look at the stop. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Not a whole lot of time to react on this play. This is just a pivot on that left foot, stretch out there as quick as you can. He's able to haul it in and then right himself to make that throw over to first. That's nicely done.
Stepping in now, Delino Deshields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Come on, out!
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
Into the box, Nick Livingston. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Jose Altuve steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Livingston is there to put it away for out number 1.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
2-0. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Livingston is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Wilson Ramos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What was that? Come on. Let's go, Orioles. Here we go.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jairo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Suarez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Pitch on the way. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Babe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ivan Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, Orioles.
Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow. Real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Matt Acevedo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Arnold Maris will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
He's ready now. The pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
Outside, 2-1.
Come on.
To 2-2 now.
Our house, baby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Throw over to first,
He's safe.
and he'll be back in standing up. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Durango is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Nate Jones will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Freddie Coleman strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Come on now, let's go. All right, let's go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Bobby Durango stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, a leadoff walk and then a stolen base? That's just as good as a double off the wall. You can see the good jump there, and now he's in scoring position, still with no one out.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Ball 2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Avisael Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
Elvis Andrews stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Babe will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're up 5-1. d.Arnaud will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Saladino will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here's the pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letter.
In now, A.J. Pollock. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Certainly a long way to go, but you always like to get that first one out of the way. You start the year 1-0 with a very good victory here in the season opener. And you know what they say, you can't win them all unless you win the first one.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home